We are about 2 hours away from kickoff between UGA and Alabama. You are looking live at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, host of tonight's College Football National Championship game, a rematch of the SEC title game held here in Atlanta last month. Bring it on.
Sure looks beautiful out there. Dogs fans are trying to forget about that game and are squarely focused on tonight's matchup with the Crimson Tide.
It is going to be a tough order. Alabama has been a major roadblock for quite a while for every team in the nation, and this could be the night that Georgia wins its first national championship since January 1st, 1981, when Herschel Walker was getting the ball. We will begin our coverage at 6 with Maria Martin and Reggie Chapman inside Lucas Oil Stadium. Guys, all yours.
Hello, Jeff. Yeah, this is as big as it gets in college football. Alabama and Georgia, the rematch. But you were talking about how dominant Alabama has been in this rivalry. I think what's interesting, Reggie, is throughout the entire week, Georgia doesn't seem phased or scared, for that matter, when it comes to facing Alabama tonight.
Right, and look, when you play these teams like this in the SEC, you're used to having some sort of competition. Of course, you see them in the SEC title game. You know what they kind of play like. You know what the personnel is. It helps you a little bit later down the line.
Yeah, and I think it's a big moment and a big game for everyone. Hopefully, Brock Bowers, who just won the Sean Alexander Award for Best Freshman, the Georgia tight end, he should have a very good game if he can stay healthy a little bit. You got a guy you're looking at Georgia?
Look, I think Stetson Bennett is the key to all this. It seems like the easy answer, but it's the most important question that everybody's been asking. Can Stetson Bennett lead you to a national championship? I think he can. I hope he does for Dog fans everywhere.
And not to mention, he walked off the plane with what looked like a briefcase, so you know he means business. Just to take you guys inside this moment for a second, Lucas Oil is beautiful. The signage everywhere makes you feel like you're at a national championship game. And there's quite a bit of fans out here, but they're all wearing the same color.
Yeah, all
Pretty
red.
much.
It makes sense. And look, Lucas Oil Stadium is a beautiful stadium, 70,000 seats. Of course, they do everything from the scouting combine. They had the Final Four last time over here. This is a big sports town. It's a big stage for a big game.
A big stage for a big game indeed, Reggie. I think it's going to get a little bit louder in here as we get closer to this ball game, but right now I know it has to be loud in Athens, Georgia, and that is where we find John Schierick. John, what does it look like down there in Dog Country?
This is John Schierick at Stegman Coliseum in Athens, and we are at the head of the line at Stegman Coliseum. The end of the line is way down on Carlton Street, getting further and further away. The head of the line, Patrick Fain, a second-year student from Johns Creek. Patrick, I'm going to work my way through here.
Yes, sir.
What time did you get here to be first in line?
I got here at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock this afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Why was it important, if you couldn't be in Indianapolis, why was it important for you to be here with others at Stegman Coliseum?
Well, Georgia Bulldogs never bark alone, so it's important for everybody to show up and show out and show off the pride of Dog Nation, man.
Your prediction for the game tonight?
Dogs on top all the way.
All the way, all right.
Go Dogs!
Take a walk down the line here as students celebrate what they hope will be a Bulldog victory tonight against Alabama. Stegman Coliseum will be open to 5,000 students. Stegman Coliseum has a capacity of 10,000. They're withholding the attendance to 5,000 for COVID restrictions, and they are expecting more students here than can fit into that 5,000 limitation. There will be many places in Athens tonight where students will be celebrating, they hope, making memories they hope that will last a lifetime, a Bulldog victory over the Crimson Tide for the national championship of the NCAA football. I'll let the students speak for themselves. Back to you guys.
All right, John, a lot of smiling, happy faces tonight, and let's hope those faces stay happy all night long. We're going to have more on tonight's game coming up a little bit later in this broadcast. If you need more on the Dogs, check out some of our reporting on 11alive.com, including a letter from Jordan Davis to the next player to wear his number 99.